Hey guys, hello. Make sure everything's good. I'm bored. Let's check the YouTube side. Well, that's the only side, but I need a new picture. Hey guys, hello. Make sure. There we go. I'm gonna give myself a like. Why not, right? So we're going to start a new game. Yes, I've been playing this a lot. And I know that I need more videos, even if it's a live stream on my YouTube. Because you can't make nothing of yourself if you don't post. But yeah, I don't know. So I have a thing. Every time I start streaming, I get sore. I don't know why, so I'm going to be rocking back and forth a lot. So, forgive me if that distracts you from the game. Yeah. So, yeah, let's get this started. New game. Again, I started this like 3 times. I was trying to record it and do something else and all this fun stuff, but I decided I'm just gonna start over. We're not gonna do that one. Definitely gonna do that. Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this like for the 4th time. Just the opening. I've been doing it over and over trying to get perfect perfect video and sound and all that. Only a handful of lords still stands by the rightful king. Skuldal 1403.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
No.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
It's Godwin.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Position!
That would have to be terrifying to see coming your way.
Take cover! Now! Forward!
Make it count.
For the record, I don't do good on aiming any bow arrow type stuff. Which really sucks, you know? But whatever.
Norwood! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to shoot him!
Can I shoot? No. Okay, let's see if I can do this. No. That did not work. There you go. I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, it's not working. Yeah, I shot him. Thank God. Thank you for sending me downstairs. I can't shoot a crossbow.
Get over here with that crossbow!
No more crossbows. There, I probably shot someone that's already dead. Yes. Oh wait, I didn't shoot. I shoot after the... Oh well. Oh well.
Let's hope this slows him down. Draw your sword and follow me!
Draw my sword and follow you. Gotcha. Follow the dry devil. Why do we want to follow the devil? There it is. Sorry. Oh. Come on. Wipe the enemies. I'm good. I'm damn good.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I don't know. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. the second. Yeah. So I noticed on my title I have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I forgot the W, so it's 2. T-O. Oh well. Several weeks earlier.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ,
But
Henry,
I gotta
don't be
fix
such a
my
stick
hat.
in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Ow.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
So yeah, I'm thinking about playing a full playthrough. We're going to try to do 100% of everything. So it's going to take years just to do this game. Decades even. I probably won't survive until I make it to the end.
ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Hold on, guys. I got to fix a mistake I made. A few mistakes I made. I'm sorry to take you guys out of the, what do you call it, immersion. But sometimes stuff has to be done. And yeah. And I won't do this stuff. Hold on. Definitely trying to fix the Alright, we got that taken care of. Okay, here we go. Oh wait. Think I got actually. There we go. So okay, okay. What do we want? Advisor to the nobleman, which let us go by them. Soldier is probably strength and vitality, I believe. This is speech and what else do you think this is? I don't know. Speech and scholarship, maybe? And the scout is agility and stealth. I'm guessing. These are guesses. I'm not going to turn on. But we want to go with... What do we want? I know speech is pretty hard to get
I'm
up
Lord
there.
Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Yeah, why should? Okay, Yeah, we're gonna do this one.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Got it. We did it, guys. Ladies.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Fare thee well.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
So yeah, I know I said this earlier, but I am planning on visiting every spot on the map.
We'll camp here on the bank.
Do every quest that we can come
At least we can
upon.
bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Alright, let's find out what Sir plans. Sir Han's plan is.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Yeah, come on.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Find something to feed him with? Okay. We'll do that real fast. Hold on. Okay. What's stopping me? Stupid. Drunk. Here we go. Yeah, have you got some food for my dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
We're gonna do this one.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Rosehip sauce? What's that? Here, boy, come here. Come on. Come on now. Hold still.
Look what I have for you.
There you go, boy. Spoon. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. See, that's the thing I don't like about this game is the praise button doesn't highlight when I want it to. And when it does, it doesn't take. Like right now, wait, sleep up. There you go. So watch. It's not doing it, it's just crouches.
Good boy.
There you go.
Good boy.
I don't know if I have to do it, press the button twice in a row or what, but yeah. Well, before we go on, hold on, Hans. There's something I would like for you guys to know. Number one is I have a special controller that is set up for different inputs. So my L2 and R2 is
Well then, Henry.
triangle and square. Just give you an idea on how my control setup is.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
But there comes with some difficulties. Later on you will see.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, we need the padding first. Then that. Then let's get the sword on. And we're good to go. So yeah, this game is very realistic. You can't wear a hat without padding. Or a helmet, I should say, without padding. Or I should say a metal helmet. Without padding.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Why is it not working? It's not. There we go.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Come on. Come on. Bring it on.
Nice.
Jeez, he takes forever, don't he?
Good. Good.
There you go. Come on. One more. Hans, attack me. Don't be a coward. There we go.
That's the way.
That's enough.
Hey, hey.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've
That's
got to
not
make an opening
fair.
to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet.
Hey, I tried to press it. I tried.
Good, Henry. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Go, I'll
Be
show
sure
you.
to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Keep the distance, Henry. Good riposte. Got ya. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
I'm probably gonna lose. Especially if I...
Off to a good start. And another.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck me.
Come on.
Me. Now we're even.
All right. Jeez.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Okay, I'm gonna lose.
And another.
Come on, gotta get our stamina.
The end. You held your own, though.
Yeah, oh.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite.
So we're going to
Let's
cheat
get
a
some
little.
grub.
A little thing that I don't know if people know or not. But back here is a cave. And over here get to open the cave. And there's a weighted dice, and that helps you cheat at the dice game. I forget what you call it. But we're not gonna take it. Instead, we're putting all of our money in this location. There is a reason why, because after the attack, you lose everything on your body. So you literally start like a newborn. So yeah, you start the main game with nothing. But later on, you can come back to this cave and pick up your stuff that you left. I don't know, something to think about when you guys play, if you do play.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
Yeah, but
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
yeah, we're gonna go with speech because that's the hardest, in my opinion.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot.
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa.
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Feels like this conversation got awkward.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
So we're gonna go with scholarship.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission, and I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
I love how
And
he's
what
just
about,
eating his soup.
Time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
We're going to stay silent.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them
He
ain't
reminds
the
me
same
of
as
me.
knowing how to use them.
When I
Is he
eat,
any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I just sit there and be quiet and eat. I pay attention to none of the conversation. I pay attention, but I don't um join in the conversation too well.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
True, true, true.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of
All
this
right, no one look.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
That is a very majestic view.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Oh, you fast gas.
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Ah,
Hans.
we're such perverts.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
What language do you guys think they're speaking? Singing, I should say.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Ooh, they might be bathing, guys. Should we go look?
What I was doing wrong? To get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What is this racket here? What was that?
Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Yes. Oh, that scared me. That was intense. Do we go, let's wait for, Hans. All right.
Closer, but carefully.
Well, they're not naked, that's for sure.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky, klient pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Come on, Henry.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Fucking armor! Come on!
Hey,
What?
I'm glad he survived.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
That has to hurt.
Oh, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait. Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
This game is truly beautiful. And I'm probably going to say that a whole lot more throughout the gameplay.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them.
Whoa, whoa.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head.
You watch this side of the rocks.
Stick behind me.
And you, go to the pond.
Stick behind Hans.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood
He'll
trails,
see us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
Get to work.
Okay, wait.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here.
Okay.
That skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about, pitch black. When all your talk does is blind you.
Keep it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a black.
Yeah, why can't I see so good?
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Oh, I didn't even see them. So I know at night it's really dark in the main world. Open world, sorry.
Here. Stand still. Run, quick.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Into the rocks.
Catch those naked bastards. Put him on.
He's running without me.
Lean into the rock. Hurry. Run around. Catch them in
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, Hans. It's up this way, isn't it?
What now?
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no.
Hey? Hans!
They're here.
There's more of them up
Run
top.
ahead of them.
God, what God, they just hit the...
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Here we go. Come on, come on. We got this.
Here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Alright. Let's go. I'm going the right way, right? Am I going backwards? I'm scared I'm going backwards.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Okay, so we go back. No. No. Hans will just have to make for himself. Can we go right? Then right again, right? Yes.
That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
Okay, we did it. We're badasses. Alright, come on. We're not gonna beat this guy, but we can try.
You're a dead man!
Yeah! Let's go, Mutt!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits,
So we
like keeping your head on your shoulders.
between life and death.
Pa. Come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though. If I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
They got a little bit of a goosebumps.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well,
You dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
No.
And that fella landed with you.
And he's naked.
He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. If you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Boo, 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 boo. This part kind of makes me a little bit motion sick. Just a tad. Utana.
How are you holding up?
Portana.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
The wind, just the ambience of all this.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Father!
from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sarasa.
Christ's
Anything
sake,
happens, you'll take care.
come on!
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Understand, damn it.
This part kind of reminds me of a
We'll make it
amusement
together.
park where you
You'll
just
see.
walk through and they have a little bit of shows on the side that keep you entertained while waiting in line. You know what I'm talking about?
Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Locked.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
Just a little bit further.
Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look,
I would be scared of lights.
we've got to go.
I mean, you know they're hunting us. You seeing light in the distance, would you really head towards it?
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We.
Unless they saw the house, then yeah, maybe.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, scum!
Come on, reach Henry.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
So, what happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm hurting all over.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
So, I'm going to be honest. I don't think that we got as bad hurt as we could have. I mean, in the first one, it took us a couple weeks to get better from our injuries. I wish they did something like that in this one. Because I feel like getting 10 levels knocked off our character, I don't know. I guess we were at death's door. It's just something I have problems with, you know. Small thing I have an issue with. But again, I guess I'm just complaining. Complaining to complain, you know. And I apologize. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's good. Let's get some food. Does it?
Really good. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
This reminds me of chili. And every time I see a pot like that, I want a pot of chili, you know? Sounds really good right now.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Okay.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman, brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too, and let her save Sir Hans, and deliver her from all evil, and grant her grace, because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, he was praying with us. That is sweet. So let's clean up. Then we'll get the shirt on.
I feel like a new man.
Oh yeah. Feel like a new man too. Can we go back and talk to her?
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
So we're gonna go with I know.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think
Gives me
straight.
chills. To multiply. And I'm
Maybe I could manage to
blue.
bury him
In
or
control.
at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The
Sorry.
Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
All right, let's get to it.
You're going to need all the
Let's start with the dead body first. First, get the spade. Oh, there it is. We'll pick that up. Let's get this and take all the body, all the loot. I mean. See, the best thing is we can sell all this if we want. Is that a boar or a pig? It's a pig. Please tell me that's not a wild dog. Okay, it's not. Boom. Man, I kinda want to watch Grease now. Yes, I like Grease. I don't care if it's a musical.
Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Do 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 do, and I'm losing control. The tire, iron. That's electrifying. They quit quite a bit of in his work. All right, yep. So we got one thing taken care of. So first tip of the day, second tip of the day, sorry, would be pick as much flowers and herbs as you can. Don't stop at just one. Because money is very important at the beginning of the game. You start off with nothing. If you follow my original tip at the beginning of the game, you should have tons of money.
Maybe now it'll tell me
Unless
when
they
it's
patch it
rain.
out. But we'll see when the time comes. Ooh, it's a deer. I don't got no arrow. Get off here.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
There we go. Because you want to make multiple potions, not just one. And then take it to a trade person, a store, and sell it. You probably get about 5 to 10 groschen, which is not much.
Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need.
But
So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
getting 50 groschens in your pocket at such an early stage of the game can be pretty helpful. Oh, where is more? Are these it? Yep. Picking. So how much are you getting per pick? That time we got 7. Damn. That time we got 2. Before I get 2 here as well. Yeah, is there any more? There's some there, but I'd rather get a big heaping pile. Like right here is perfect. We'll probably get 4, 5, 3. I'm surprised it didn't pick this one. That time we got 5, okay. More sage. Does it like respawn really fast? Because I feel like I picked everything, then I don't know. Okay, I think we got enough to at least make a few potions. I forgot to wash. I don't have this thing on me right now, so
What's that
I think I
conversation
might be
such a
good.
fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those
We're not
murderers.
going to start a fight yet.
I know Lord von Berg.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Berghoff? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff.
Damn.
Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
We're going to say... Oh.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Berghoff's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern and jelly off. All right?
Hey, that was a pretty good lie, huh? Alright, let's make sure
Take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
You okay, ma'am?
They hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
So, should we tell her the truth, guys? I'm going to say yes.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
You know what? I just noticed a very small detail that they put in the game. I was looking into her eyes and it actually has it's kind of faded like you see in old people. The people that are going blind, they have a more whitish tint to the eyes. And she does have that feature in her eyes. Don't know, I think that's cool.
I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I need something to eat.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it here. Please subscribe, like. It really does help me a whole bunch. And it'll make me feel good about my channel as well. So do your good deed for the day and either like or subscribe or both, your choice. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Love you and appreciate each one of you that watches this video up to now. Bye.